On this week's episode, man's best friend betrays, an inbred hillbilly surveys, and a lab goes up in a blaze. This is Mission 20, Crystal Maze. We begin the mission by heading into the Yellow Jack Inn.
You sure as shit are one dumb, ignorant, white trash hillbilly, Wallace.
You're damn right!
Chang, spreadsheet. Let's head outside and talk terms.
Outside the inn, Spreadsheet informs Trevor that Mr. Chang's father has decided to explore other opportunities.
We want to explore other opportunities. Mr. Chang's father wants something a little larger.
Trevor demands to know who the other opportunities are.
Who are you working with? Who?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh, no, you're at fucking liberty. In fact, I'd say you are obliged.
And after some gentle persuasion,
Fucking who?
The O'Neill brothers.
The O'Neill brothers, huh?
we get a name.
Cause those fucking O'Neill brothers, I hear a little birdie telling me that they have a bit of a problem, since one of them's gonna have to be surgically removed from the skull of the other. Fuck you guys, and fuck them!
After Trevor's little rage, our first objective of the mission is to make our way to the O'Neill brothers farm, located northeast of the Alamo Sea, which is a very long walk.
Assholes!
Along the way, we get a call from Elwood. Our social anxiety gets the best of us, and we save a press of X.
They're dead, all of them, inbred hillbilly twats!
Trevor's early morning stroll around the east coast of the Alamo finally comes to an end as we climb to the vantage point overlooking the ranch, with the evening now upon us.
I just spoke to that maniac Trevor. He's coming. Get down to the meth lab to protect it.
Our objective now is to enter the house, make our way down into the lab, and destroy it.
Let's go see them Chinese fellas.
Like always, we have two plans.
Oh, how many brothers you got, you inbred freaks? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll kill the lot of you, and I'll torch your cookhouse.
Plan A, we see how far we can make it into the house without pressing any buttons. So, we begin the stealth mission. Once we get within a certain range of the house, Trevor does switch to combat mode,
Here we go! Oh, yeah!
which allows us to jog without holding down X. Not that it makes any difference, because we fail within a few steps of entering the house.
Here!
I'm gonna eat your
We do, however, hit a checkpoint. So, before restarting the mission, I decided to see if it was actually possible to navigate down into the lab without a press.
It's fucking Trevor fucking Phillips! I'm gonna kill you! It's Hampton, get out of here! Damn it!
Which it's not possible. Next was to see if it was possible to reach the lab with only Trevor's ability. Which it is.
Get out of here! Shit, he's coming this way!
With a press of L1, we pick up the jerry can,
Keep him upstairs!
and with a press of R2, we begin to pour the gasoline.
You idiots!
I don't know how many of my brothers you smoked, but you ain't touching this lab. Get out of here! Go on now, get going, you creepy SOB!
Now we can simply follow the yellow line through the house and out the front door. Yeah, this plan doesn't work.
Well, look at this!
Before we get to plan B though, If you restart after triggering the checkpoint down in the lab, all the enemies on the ranch for some reason will actually despawn.
Where are you gone, fuckers?
Anyway, plan B.
Oh, how many brothers you got, you inbred freaks?
This plan is very simple. Eliminate all the inbred hillbilly redneck meth dealers on the ranch, which there are 19. So let's get to work. With a press of L1, we select the assault rifle, followed shortly by R2. After the initial rush of O'Neills, we take out 2 more flanking to our left.
How about a merger, you prick?
And another 2 up on the balcony. Making our way towards the house, we eliminate 1 more standing on the front deck, followed by 6 more waiting for us to enter the house. Descending the stairs into the lab, we send our compliments to the chef. With a press of L1, we once again pick up the jerry can.
Well, look at this!
And as R2 is still being held down, we begin to pour the gasoline. Exiting the house, we finish the line, and with a press of L1, we once again select the assault rifle and ignite the trail.
Burn, you disrespectful pricks!
But we can do one better. Once we reach the end of the line, rather than manually switching to the assault rifle, we'll allow the jerry can to empty.
Burn, you disrespectful pricks!
And the auto weapon switch eliminates a press of L1. After the lab goes up in flames, our final objective of the mission is to get away from the farmhouse. The no skips run ends with 3 presses.
Those fucking O'Neill brothers, I hear a little birdie telling me that they have a bit of a problem, since one of them's gonna have to be surgically removed from the skull of the other. Fuck you guys, and fuck them!
Now that the intro cutscene has finished, the fastest way I found to fail the mission was to head over to Sandy Shores Airfield. Here, we'll encounter a man out on a walk with his dog. And the 2 take turns helping to fail the mission 3 times. We skip forward to the vantage point overlooking the ranch.
Oh, how many brothers you got, you inbred freaks? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll kill the lot of you, and I'll torch your cookhouse.
Where we'll descend the hill and get the attention of the nearest brothers.
Come on now! It's fucking Trevor fucking
Repeating this twice more. We skip to the front of the farmhouse. Where we'll now enter and find the nearest O'Neill.
The motherfucker's in the house, boy!
2 more times. And we skip to down inside the lab with the jerry can in hand. To fail the mission here, all we need to do is exit the house and keep walking. Abandoning the farm 2 more times. We skip to the lab, going up in flames. For the final scene skip, we can head back towards the house and admire our work. Repeating this 2 more times. With a press of square to skip, and a press of X to confirm, the mission passes, and the all skips run ends with 20 presses. For the combined run, we'll take a look at all the scene skips start and end points and see what buttons they avoid during the no skips run. Each scene skip requires 4 presses, 2 X presses to retry, 1 square to skip, and finally 1 X to confirm. So, for a scene skip to be viable, it would have to eliminate more than 4 presses from the no skips run. The first scene skip of the mission takes us from the intro cutscene at the Yellow Jack Inn to overlooking the O'Neill Ranch, skipping 0 presses. Scene skip 2 takes us from overlooking the ranch to besides the front deck of the house, skipping 2 presses. L1 to open the weapon wheel and R2 to begin firing the assault rifle. The third skip takes us from outside the house to down in the lab holding the jerry can, skipping 1 press. L1 to pick up the jerry can. Skip 4 takes us from inside the lab to the house going up in flames, skipping 0 presses. The 5th and final scene skip takes us from outside the burning ranch to the mission passing, skipping 0 presses. The 20th mission, Crystal Maze, is completed in just 3 presses. The buttons we used are 2 presses of L1 and 1 press of R2. Now that we've reached the 20th episode, we can take a look at the updated missions and buttons comparison charts. First, we have the missions comparisons chart. The most presses remains with casing the jewel store at 15 presses, with Friend's Request closely behind with 12. Nervous Ron joins the prologue with 8 presses, with Chop and Father Son at 6. Mr. Phillips joins the long stretch with 5 presses and Pulling Favours used 4. Crystal Maze joins Franklin and Lamar, Repossession, Complications and Daddy's Little Girl on 3 presses. Marriage Counselling, Carbine Rifles and the Jewel Store Job used just 2 presses. Trevor Phillips Industries joins the chart as the only mission so far requiring 0 presses to complete. Next, we have the buttons chart. X remains at top spot with 30 presses, followed by Triangle with 19, R2 with 16, Square with 7 and right D-pad with 5. L1 is up next with 4 presses, L2 has 3 with R1 and up D-pad both using 2. Circle and down D-pad have 1 press, left D-pad, L3 and R3 are still the only buttons we are yet to press. Counting all the buttons so far, we've currently used 90 presses. If you've enjoyed and want to see more, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.